Hello, Aquarius. Wow. So thank you guys for commenting. Where's the Aquarius video? I had uploaded one. It didn't go through, and I searched my phone, and I had erased what I had. So we will be getting into your reading again. Show me energy for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month, the last bit of November 2020. And if you find this reading a year later or 6 months later, whatever it may be, and it resonates for you, don't worry that it's, marked November 2020. Energy is fluid. If the message is resonant, so be it. Show me energy for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the last bit of November 2020, please. Last bit of November here. Thank you. Okay. All right. So first off, you have the Queen of Cups coming out here, Queen of Water. It's a very sweet energy, very nurturing, loving, caring, somebody who is just very heartfelt and giving of themselves, of their time, of their energy, emotions. They want to coddle and love, and sometimes to a degree that's a bit more than what's necessary. But it's a very loving, empathic type of person, somebody who's very genuine in the way that they feel, a very psychic energy. You have the Eight of Cups here. So moving away from situations. I'm just going to pull your energy out and we will see. Six of Cups. You have the Lovers and you have Judgment coming out as well. Page of Cups. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. Okay. A lot of water in this reading, Aquarius. This is likely a emotional reading or love reading. You have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups. Okay. You also have Scorpio energy presented as well as Gemini energy as well. Okay, some air sign energy. Now, with this in the past, it almost feels like you are somebody that you may have been connecting to let go of a situation. It feels like somebody from your past, most definitely. It could be a water sign, or it could just be somebody who was very in love with somebody or very loving, or a nurturing type of personality. But overall, what it's feeling like here is with the Eight of Cups, we've had to let go. We've had to let go of something that wasn't, it wasn't working out here. So we've needed to release it. There may, with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there may be a lot of stagnation, distance between the two of you. There may be literal distance, as opposed to, just like not speaking, which also feels like there's the potential there. With the Six of Cups and Judgment, this is basically like making a judgment call on somebody that you've had to leave in the past, or it could have been somebody that you've left in the past. Either way, it feels like there's an action here to want to, you're presented with the potential of somebody coming through or coming back here, which can be a bit frustrating, it feels, just because it seems like there's been a fair amount of silence between the two of you. There's been a lot of stagnation here. But it's almost as if like we're able to recover something with the Lovers and the Page of Water, like the Page of Cups and Judgment. I'm going to go ahead and clarify a little bit more, but we will get into this for you. I don't know. This is not the deck. Is this the deck or is this the deck? Which deck? Show me the Queen of Cups for Aquarius, please. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Show me the Queen of Cups for Aquarius. You have the Death card here. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Now, I'm going to say, too, with this deck, there's 4 Lovers cards, okay? They're different energies for each card. Same sex, younger energy, older energy, male, male, female, female. Either way, you're getting this energy coming through here with the Lovers, okay? Sorry for the glare. So it could be a Scorpio energy that you're dealing with as far as the person from the past. Pardon me, I can't help it. I have to clear my throat. With the Death card, though, this is basically energy that has been released. Somebody has literally let go of this. It's not just walking away from it, it's letting go of it. Okay, there's a lesson here in regard to letting go of it. Now, it's interesting because I haven't clarified anything, but jumping to the end of this reading, or at least the outcome energy here with this Lovers and the Page of Cups, it's almost as if I'm feeling like somebody has transitioned to the point where the way that is engaged here, the way that you can engage in this energy is not coming from a place of like utter wounding. It's more so coming from a place of balance because we've actually been able to step away from something. Does that make sense? You know, we've had enough time in separation from a person or from a situation. And within that energy, we've been able to dissolve a lot of the connection, but also learn from the things that have come through this situation. And with the Queen of Cups showing up here as the energy, it's almost as if we've had to deal with energy that has been very emotionally distressing. But it's been a positive gain for you or for whoever this person is, because through that change, through that separation, through that silence and transformation, there's been a lot of lessons that have been gained. There's been a lot of clarity in regard to how somebody views themselves in relationships, and also views the types of relationships that they allow themselves to get involved in. So that's a positive thing. Positivity coming out of a shitty situation. That's what it feels like, Aquarius. Show me the 8 of Cups here for Aquarius. Hang on, I need to pick that up, okay? So with this, with the 8 of Cups, you have the Hangman coming through. Sorry about the glare. And you also have the 8 of Swords in reverse here for the Hangman as well. So this situation that pretty much caused an isolation, you know, a period of isolation. This could have been you getting a better view, getting a better understanding of what's going on in your life and your situations. What it's done here with this 8 of Swords in reverse is basically you've had enough time, kind of like I said, you've had enough time to assess yourself. It's of course you assess the other situation, but you're able to assess yourself in your growth, in your change, in the way that you have been able to adapt through adversity. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers here. And I'll show you this one. This is the male version. Okay. Doesn't mean that you have to be same-sex relationships. It's just the male, the Lovers is coming out here again. With this, though, I feel like you're in a better space, Aquarius. You know, I feel like you have a better understanding of how your heart works, of how the realities within relationships work. And also what is important when it comes to your own well-being, which I appreciate in your sign, just because a lot of signs, there's a certain level of healthy energy that comes through a sense of detachment. And Aquarian energy, you guys are really interesting because you love, you care, you want to nurture, you want to help. Okay, you're that type of energy. But when it conflicts with what is true for you, that's when you pull back, and that's a healthy pullback. That's a good thing to do, you know. And so it doesn't it's like a natural reaction to pull back and how do you say, protect yourself, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. And you've had to protect yourself for this situation. You may have been dealing with the Pisces, a Scorpio, doesn't really matter, whomever is you're dealing with. The energy here is one where the benefit of the experience of somebody leaving your life, or you allowing somebody, you stating that you need space, you need time. I feel that this is a separation, but it's been beneficial here. There's something that you've grown through. There's something that you've elevated as far as like who you are, your perceptions, how you allow things to happen in your life moving forward. There's something here that's very important for you to pay attention to in that regard, okay? It's not all a loss. There's a huge gain here. And I feel that it leaves somebody with a sense of feeling like, oh yes, I'm not falling apart. I'm actually right where I need to be. I'm positive. I'm happy. I'm in a better state of mind, in a better heart space. That's what it feels like. And if you're not there, then I encourage you to look at the situation for maybe how separation could have caused you to find better places within yourself, you know? Show me the Six of Cups here. Show me this energy, the Six of Cups. Okay. Okay. So you have 3 cards that are face down. They don't want to show themselves. And the things that are showing are the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups in this situation. So somebody that you very much cared about in the past. This person may, in fact, be coming back towards you. This person may want to express their emotions and heal a situation. I feel like we may have been dealing with somebody who had issues on an emotional level or through communication in regard to how they presented themselves in a relationship, how they maintained a relationship, and how they were able to... Hang on. It's like the staying in a relationship is the issue. The staying in a relationship is the issue. So what are these? Let's see what these are. We have the Page of Cups, we have Temperance, we have the King of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Temperance, I'm sorry, the Judgment card, okay? So you have Judgment here, you have Judgment presented here, you have the King of Pentacles, so this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Earth sign energy, but no matter what, this is coming with stability here. I feel almost as if like this is a situation where it's like this is... we need to get past some of the wounding here, okay, to have a new future, new beginning. And I feel that this is the direction that it's going in Aquarius. It just feels like we need to be very open and clear about our communicating our feelings. It feels like this is the person from the past that you may have been dealing with. Again, it could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. It could be a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have a lot of water in this chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all over this place, okay? Here, though, Aquarius, with the Temperance card, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, this is somebody who genuinely has feelings here. I don't know what the situation was in the past where it caused people to separate, but it feels like there's something here that's worth salvaging. And with the King of Pentacles, this is somebody that basically comes in very sturdy, who wants to create more, who wants to stabilize a situation. This could be somebody with financial stability behind them. This could be just an earth sign. This could be somebody who is very, dedicated towards the direction that they want to change things in, okay? With Temperance at the bottom, or I'm sorry, Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Judgment at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune under Judgment, the 9 of Cups under that, and then the 10 of Cups under that. Like, for whomever this is, there's been a fair amount of growth, but I feel like acceptance needs to come with this. This isn't about, yes, of course, hold somebody accountable, hold yourself accountable, but it feels like there's something here that can be worked on. It feels like the energy here is presenting itself to be one where we can actually move past things that are negative. And it feels like you're kind of getting... This doesn't feel like love bombing. This feels like being blanketed in an energy that is more resonant with love, okay? It's quite beautiful, actually. I'm going to leave that there. Show me the Judgment card here. So you have the 4 of Wands coming out for Judgment, and you have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. I'm really sorry for the glare, you guys. I can't help that. I need to get a different lighting system. The Judgment and the 4 of Wands, this is about taking things to the next level, allowing things to progress, you know, a meeting of the minds, a meeting of foundations. You know, this is all foundational stuff here with the Four of Wands. It is about ascending your situation to the next level. It can talk about travel. It can talk about allowing somebody into your life again. It can allow somebody into your home again. The bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is an energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, doesn't matter. The energy, though, is of somebody who is dedicated. There's a level of dedication that really doesn't, they're like the Energizer Bunny when it comes to that. They don't stop. They don't fizzle out. Show me the Lovers. So for the Lovers, you have the Four of, Jesus Christ. You have the Six of Wands, and it actually came out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm holding it upside down. That's why I can't read it. Jesus Christ. You have the Six of Wands here. The Six of Wands is about, there's so many things. It's about being seen. It's being recognized, being heard, being able to convey your thoughts, your emotions, your connections. It's also one where we move towards something in a very positive light. You know, this also may be a situation with the Judgment card here too. Okay, so I'm being told to read it in reverse too. So the Six of Wands in reverse is often something that it can be out of ego. When we do things negatively out of ego, it can be a situation where we had put our efforts towards something, but either we are not getting the recognition that we are due, or we're just not being, you know, it's something that comes from negativity. And so it's not necessarily worth being seen. But here it feels like it's coming upright as well. I have to read it both sides. Oh, sorry, I'm hitting myself. At the bottom of the deck with that, though, you have the Two of Cups here. Okay. The Two of Cups, as most of you know, is a card of connection, family, love, lovers, people that we are in relationships with. With this energy, I feel like somebody needs to communicate their feelings. They also need to allow the other person to be seen. There's something about being seen here, or recognizing something where we may have not seen it in the past, or we saw it in the past, but we didn't give it enough recognition. Sorry, I don't mean to bang things. Give me one more for the Six of Wands. I mean, does a chicken have a pecker? Shit. All right. For the Six of Wands, you have the Fool and you have the Two of Cups. The bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Okay. I don't see anything wrong here. Like, legit, I don't see anything wrong. I see people coming together. I see new opportunities, new things happening, new directions. I'm sorry, this is not the Two of Cups. This is the Three of Cups. This is about renewal. It's about coming together with people who we love, who we connect with, our family, our soulmates, our energetic matches. It says the potential for something really lovely here, whether it be, you know, same-sex, not same-sex, whatever configuration is presented in your life that makes sense for you, but it feels like somebody coming from the past. There's a lot of love here. Give me the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, Page of Cups. Okay, so you have the Queen of Cups. Started with the Queen of Cups, and you have the Hierophant here with the Page of Cups. All right. You also have the Two of Wands, and you have the Two of Pentacles coming through here as well. How do you balance your energies out with the situation, though? Because it feels like some of you are going to be startled here. Most definitely. You have the Tower coming out with all of that. It feels like the situation comes together in an organic way. And it's something that is revisited, that has been organic between you. But here with the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups again, This is something that moves towards better stability. It moves towards open heart space. It moves towards a connection that is something that is stable, you know, dare I even say potentially traditional in a way, which is kind of weird for you guys because you're really not the most traditional type, but maybe this energy is coming through here for, it stabilizes something here. It's coming through for a stabilizing of sorts. I don't want to, I'm tripping over my words now. Bottom of the deck for that, you have the Page of Pentacles. So new beginnings that actually lead towards something that has a fair amount of stability with it. Underneath that, you do have the Two of Cups here. Loving energy with each other, connection with each other, happiness, ease, forgiveness. Page of Cups is also an energy of forgiveness. It's an energy of apologies where somebody wants to make things right. You know, and this could also be a situation too where somebody's graduated, they've elevated themselves through time and separation. You know, we grow, we have to give the opportunity for people in our lives to grow as well, which feels like what happened just because how we started this reading out is basically where we are, where you're not affected negatively by this, Aquarius. You're more so like, oh, this situation is kind of potentially awesome. And it feels like it's potentially awesome. Can you show me for Aquarius? Okay, I need to do a better shuffle then. Show me for Aquarius one more time. Oh, these cards are so fucking huge. Show me for Aquarius the energy within this situation for Aquarius. Okay, so you have two cards popping out. Yeah. So get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. I feel like in the past, this may have been a situation where you might have been like in conflicting energies or at odds with this person. There wasn't something lining up. It may have been a situation where like one person was a bit more, okay, so the word naive comes through, but also immature is what I wanted to say. They may have not understood how to value connections before, and it feels like the acceleration between you through time, space, energy has helped with that. There's a recognition here of past love, something that hasn't been broken. It may have been stepped away from, but it doesn't feel like it's been broken here, Aquarius. And then underneath, or the second card that came out is consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. It is about foundations, you know. How do you change this? How do you allow something into your life if you feel that it's necessary for you, you know? And also, like, how do you value the growth and experience of another person? Like, if that's where you feel like you're coming from, like, you value their growth, you value the change and understanding that they're experiencing moving forward here. That's fantastic. You know, if you're in a space where you're angry and you're pissed off about somebody, this isn't your reading, okay? And even if you're a bit annoyed, this may be your reading. But if you're like, I'm never going to talk to them again, not your reading. This is for somebody who wants to be with somebody. And this is also for somebody who's done a lot of work on themselves in regard to not feeling like you are, like you fall apart when relationships don't work out in your favor. You know, you don't like fall apart. You don't go to pieces. You may have in the past, but there's been a lot of growth. There's been a lot of transformation there. And through that energy, it almost seems as if that's a catalyst or at least a different mind space for somebody, you potentially, to look at this other person and say, yeah, this person may have been immature in the past, but there was a fair amount of love and connection there. And maybe I'm allowing that to happen again. Now, I want to say here too, this doesn't just need to be between two lovers. This can be between two people who love each other, family members, friends. This can be relationships with our children, adult children, however it is. But what I'm feeling here is that there's a necessity for somebody to really look at the growth that has happened within another person and to allow it to just be. It's not trying to make it something. It's just allowing it to be, allowing to see somebody in the space that they're in and valuing that, loving that, actually, embracing it. At the bottom of the deck, you have the union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. I mean, honestly, Aquarius, I don't feel negatively about this at all. I feel that this is a situation where we've benefited from having distance. We've benefited from having growth here. Both parties. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Can you give me advice for this reading, please, for Aquarius? Well, well, well. You have the Sun, Aquarius. This is the most positive card in the deck. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And under that, you have the Six of Swords. And under that, you have the Ten of Cups. And under that, you have the Ace of Cups. And under that, you have the King of Cups. I mean, literally, does a chicken have a pecker? Come on. This is about dealing with a situation that may have taken a long time to resolve itself, but it gets better. It's like a fine wine. It gets better over time. It gets better with age. This is somebody illuminating their consciousness in regard to how they show up. Sorry about the noises. I can't help that. I'm in my new workspace and it's in the basement and my friend is upstairs and he goes potty just like the rest of us. So that's that. With the Knight of Pentacles, though, this is about somebody who has come back to a situation that wants to move forward in a very steady, intentional way, okay? With this energy, too, with this Six of Swords, it's indicative that we want to leave, I'll rephrase that, not leave the past behind. We want to address the past, we want to understand the past, and we also want to understand the growth that has happened here within both parties. But through that, it allows things to move forward in a very positive way. Very positive way. Because what does it lead you to? Love on love? What is that? Love? Dare I say? How beautiful is that? Like, it's connection. It's a connection where we feel emotionally stable with somebody, where we feel like they're on our same wavelength, where we feel like we can grow and expand here. This energy also can communicate an energy of marriage, especially in regard to the Four of Wands. The Hierophant. All of these cards are energies of connection, marriage. The Sun, this is Temperance, but you also have the Sun down here. This is, I mean, you have the Ace of Cups showing up in your reading twice. You have the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. You have the Hierophant. You have the Page of, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Do you have the King of Pentacles this there? Is the King of Pentacles here? Am I delusional? Where are you? Were you here? You are not here. You don't have the King of Pentacles. I thought you did. You do. Stability. These are stable beginnings. These are things where we feel like drawn to somebody. It's like this energy is supposed to be in our life with the Wheel of Fortune. These energies are supposed to be, the connection is supposed to be. Here at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Swords here, you have you have that distance. Underneath that, you have the Four of Swords. So this is basically having that time away, having that time apart, okay? What's underneath there? The Three of Wands with the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Okay, this is about getting better footing with people who we want to proceed with. Okay, people who, a person who we want to connect with. We want to set goals. We want to create. This is a foundation beginning again. This is the beginnings of a foundation to move towards something that's going to be beneficial on an emotional level for everybody involved. And I don't really think that there's any much else to say. I mean, good. Whomever the situation is for, good. I wish you wonderful luck and love. You have the King of Cups. You've got the Queen of Cups twice a lot of potential love here for you guys. All right. So is there any advice here? Is there advice for Aquarius? Well, I feel it's probably going to be very surprising how quickly this moves forward for you, Aquarius, whomever this is for. It's not for everybody, but whomever this is for, it feels like you're quite surprised at the direction it turned, you know, and how pleasant it may be coming together, how easy it may be coming together. But it kind of comes out of the blue, and not in a bad way. So I'm going to leave that here. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. And again, I'm sorry for the other reading getting deleted. My internet here it's a new house, or it's a very old house, actually. It's new to me. But the internet connection kind of blows. And so I've had to do readings again and again, and things are not uploading, and it's just kind of been a nightmare. So for those of you who have ordered personal readings, I'm sorry things are backed up right now, but that's what's going on. But I did record it. I just erased it off of my phone because I already recorded and uploaded it, and it's all gone. So anyways, this is your reading. If this was helpful for you, I hope it is. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you choose to donate, there's a link in the description box below. And if you're seeking a personal reading, feel free to reach out. You can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. And I will get back to you guys soon. All right, take care, you guys. Good luck. Bye-bye.